What is up, everybody? It is Flav here, bringing you my first life story and my first video in my new series that I'm going to call the My First Time series. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about my first time that I got stitches. So in this story, I was about 8 years old. About there, when you're 8 years old, you always have that one best friend that you always hang out with and do everything with. So in this gameplay, I don't really know what I'll be putting in yet. I haven't really, I'm sort of recording the audio. But, so this is the start of the story that I got my first stitches. So, I live in Michigan, and it was the middle of the winter, probably near the beginning or end. I think it was around 07, 06. I don't really remember when. And, so, at this friend's house, we would always go skating in his backyard on this, it wasn't even a hockey rink. It was sort of like a backyard that had a little trench in it, and we'd get a hose every year and we'd fill it up. We were sort of cool, at least we thought. And so behind his garage, we would always like to dig holes or something. I don't really remember, build cement and stuff and just put it down like dirt cement. And we'd always just hang back there with him and his older brother. And his older brother was about 2 years older than us, so he was about our age. And when you're 8, you don't really care who you hang out with. You just want that one best friend that you hang out with. So, it was the end of winter start, I don't really remember, but we were back there, and there was a lot of ice back there, and we always loved ice. Everyone loves ice, just to break it and have fun. So, here's the start of it. So, we start taking my friend's gardening hoe, his mom's gardening hoe, and we just start hitting the ice with it. And I'm a little smaller than my friend, but I was older, and so I'm just standing behind him sort of watching, saying that this is not a very good idea. And he's swinging that hoe everywhere, like gardening hoe. He's just hitting it against the ice, bringing it over his shoulder, as you guys can imagine that. And I was standing right behind him. I wasn't really thinking. And I think he had 2 sisters. Yeah, he had 2 sisters. And a mom and a dad, which most people have. But he's just swinging the hoe forward and back, and he hits me right between the nose and the eye, upper face. It was on accident, but it was still pretty funny. So I didn't notice it because it didn't hurt very much, but I was bleeding and I could taste blood in my mouth, and I remember this, and I could feel it and I could see it in my eyes, and I just started freaking out. So we ran inside, got his mom from whatever she was doing, probably on the computer or something, and so we just call my mom. I live a few blocks down, and my mom picks me up with my dad. We rush to the ER and we start getting stitches, and getting to the ER was hell for me. So I was driving, and so I was bleeding everywhere, blood everywhere. We have rags, we have wet rags with ice, and I'm freaking out, and I don't really feel anything, but I can see the blood going down my face and feel it, and it's the grossest thing ever, as you guys can imagine. And when we get there, we rush upstairs. Now, I passed out at this point in the car, so I'm I have no idea what's going on, and then I remember waking up halfway through my stitches, and I don't remember, but I don't think that they gave me any painkiller or whatever, anesthesia or whatever you want to call it, where it puts you to sleep so you can't feel it. They just put needles through my nose. It was really serious. I don't know why, and I almost went blind. Not there, but if he went a centimeter or 2 off, it would have hit me clear in the eye. So I start getting stitches, just average, just right. I don't know if you guys want to feel it, but it's between your nose and your eye, right in that little thing on my left side. And I still have a scar to this point. And, well, that friend sort of moved to California, but we still stay in touch, still talk. And we always joke about that moment, which was actually very scary for me. It wasn't, the best moment in my life. So in this, I'm just going to talk a little bit about my channel now, and what I'm going to do with this series, and what upcoming projects I have. So, me and my friend, the other director of this channel that hasn't put up a video yet, we are sort of making a montage. It's actually going really well. We have 50 and more clips from Modern Warfare 3, all really good sniping clips and infected clips that are really funny. And so, I'm putting that together right now. It should be finished long time, because we're going to actually take a long time on it. We don't even have a name yet. I think it's going to be called Paradise. But we're planning on releasing it right when summer starts, maybe in June, late May. And on my channel, for this series, I'm sort of just going to put some random gameplays up with my first time in it. I don't even know what else I should do. I mean, I'm 15, I can't have that many stories. Just kidding, I have a lot. So if you want to see those, so go subscribe to my personal channel and subscribe to this channel and leave a like if you like this series, and leave a comment below on your first time getting stitches, because I always like to hear other people's. I mean, I've heard a lot of people seem to get like pushed by their friends and pushed by their older brother. It seems like a lot of people hit the corner of tables, and foreheads seem common, noses seem common. And maybe next time I'll tell you guys about the first time that I broke my bone, because I have a funny story about that one. But, you know, I'll sort of tune that one in for later. So, thanks guys. Thanks for all the support on this new channel. And make sure to check out the other videos that I posted. And if you do want to become a commentator, go check out the first video that I posted. Or just message me. Either or. Add me on Skype. Thanks. And, yeah, you do need an HD PVR, or at least like a Roxio game capture. Or a good mic. I actually use a Rock Band mic. Yeah, because I'm a boss. And thanks for the last time. Bye.